With Weirdly, let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Virgos for June 4th through the 11th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly what I post, exactly when I post, so you can get to it first. Also, if you feel like somebody else will resonate with the message better, go ahead. Go ahead and share it to them. I would really appreciate it. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. So at 1,000 subscribers, we're going to go ahead and do a giveaway to 5 people to win a free reading from me. If you want to figure out how or find out how to enter that, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Okay? All right, let's go. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Virgos. That's thirst. What's going on? So somebody following their intuition and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in their favor. It could be a high priestess. Take it as it resonates. Doesn't have to be. But yeah. Yeah, when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. Alright. Kind of like that. Yeah. But somebody's following their intuition though. After finding out the truth or speaking the truth. Take it as it resonates about this high priestess as well. All right, let's go. What we got? Justice? Okay. Going up your rank. Sorry, I'm listening to Kendrick Lamar, Whacked Out Morals. Somebody is setting up boundaries, 7 of Wands. They put up boundaries and like, don't cross them. And somebody's going to be able to move forward with the 10 of Swords. But also somebody or people may have been barred from traveling at this point right now. These third-party energies. Because they thought somebody was naive, or these naive third-party energies, take it as it resonates about the plan that they had to try and win. This is wild. They're trying. You have the 5 of Pentacles sideways. So somebody is trying to force. Yeah. So somebody may have had a partnership or have like had a partnership to make somebody lose everything, but they're being blocked off at this point because somebody pulled their energy back and set boundaries with people as well. It could be the people that they were working with. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or the people that they were working with could be in a materialistic energy and been trying to keep something hidden. This family. Yeah, but like they're losing, somebody is losing everything, but because they were trying to force somebody else to lose everything, and then in turn it happened to them. Come on, loosen up. You have the Page of Wands. So somebody set boundaries with these people that's been trying to come up with some type of way to stop them from being forced to let go of this money, but they're being forced to let go of this money. They're still trying to figure out a way to hold on to something, or doing magic to try and hold on something, to keep something hidden, with the 7 of Swords of this fighting, this competition that they were happily doing, might I add, to this high priestess. But somebody is actually putting themselves first and following their intuition and moving forward with the 8 of Cups as well. Yeah, somebody told the truth about this 10 of Pentacles. Somebody went cold and cut off things from their past as well. When it comes to these, could be people from your past that did this to you, or somebody you may have grown up with or known since childhood. The truth got told about what they did in the past to keep this cycle going, and it's coming to a complete end with the Death card. Okay, somebody's moving forward after a long time. These people are so somebody is trying to hide the fact that they was in some any means necessary type of energy, with all the different ways they've been trying to come up with something to do this work, and they've been exposed to do this work on somebody. So they could be doing voodoo santeria, or they could have just been lying on somebody, trying to make somebody lose everything so they wouldn't have to let go of this money. But they're being forced to let go of this money, and they can't make you lose everything, but these people are losing everything, and they're trying to keep a secret that they've already lost everything. And so, in that they're under investigation. What they were doing in the past when it comes to this 8 of Pentacles is also under investigation as well. That's another thing. It could be a King of Cups energy or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but or somebody got in control of their emotions and was able to let go. And it's like they're trying to do something to force somebody to stay on. That was the whole plan, and they know this plan is they're trying to force somebody to hold on, but somebody has already let go. It's like, how do I explain this? They're trying to make somebody care that don't care anymore. They know it's a missed opportunity. Again, this is a score, just making sure so I don't get flagged or anything. But no, they're trying to make somebody care or make somebody try to hold on when they're not they don't care, basically. And that's why they're self-destructing when it came to this partnership, the Two of Cups. Because somebody had the strength to move. What the heck? Yo, somebody had the strength to move forward. And these people are still trying to keep something going. They still trying to stay strong to an extent, but somebody's not healing things with these people. Somebody doesn't want to heal something with anybody either. They're trying to keep that secret as well. They're trying to force somebody to work something out with them, because you have the King of Wands, Eight of Swords. So there could be a leader energy or an Aries, Leo, Sag. This person could be moving forward or not wanting to heal something with these people, just healing. This person may have just healed, period. And that's also, it doesn't have to be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but it could be somebody that you see as a leader. Take it as resonates. And they're feeling like, these people are feeling helpless and powerless because this has come to a complete ending, because somebody has decided to heal. They're trying to reverse somebody healing with lies, and just trying to betray somebody again, an emperor. They want to betray an emperor energy. So it could be a King of Wands energy that's feeling helpless and powerless about this ending, because they're unable to heal something with an emperor because of all the lies that they've already said and already done. Somebody is following their intuition with the Hierophant at the bottom. Somebody is following their intuition. There's nothing they can do. Like, these people are still trying to lie, but somebody is moving forward with the truth because they know the truth about what these people did in the past, but they're trying to gaslight somebody into thinking that it didn't happen. How do you do that? Especially if somebody saw you do what you did. Like, this the problem. It's like, them trying to gaslight people isn't working in their favor, because of the fact it's insulting to people, because it's like, you're trying to play with my mind and I'm clearly telling you what I know, what I remember, da da da, and you're trying to say it's not like that. And I feel like somebody got some type of evidence to prove you're lying right now. And it's like, they're trying to play with people's intelligence, and that ain't helping them in no type of way, shape, or form at all. Because people got in control of their emotions, so they can't egg them on. If anything, it's just these people are finding it insulting. This family, this hard, like, people are following their intuition about this family that wanted to keep people blinded, because somebody is moving forward into the unknown and they feel like a fool because they're moving forward confidently. Four of Swords, they are in their heads a lot, these lovers, because they're blocked and stuck. And with all these illusions with the Seven of Cups, and they being forced to let go. They're being forced to let go as the wheel of fortune turns. Yeah, and now they're fighting amongst each other. So they could be causing fights because people are getting upset, because some people, when you try to play on somebody's intelligence, and this magic that they were doing has worn off. And even though they're still trying to do magic, it's like, at this point, people are getting more so insulted at the fact of, like, do you really think I'm that effing stupid? And it's like, that could be also changing things for people, because before, they can spout any type of nonsense and people would just instantly believe it with the glamour magic and everything else that they were doing. But now that somebody has put boundaries up, they can't siphon somebody's energy, they can't manifest off somebody's energy, they can't, and people are starting to waking up. Not even like people been waking up, but it's like they're waking up to everything, and they're looking at everything objectively instead of just listening to what somebody told them at this point. So now it's like, you're playing with my intelligence, and people are getting angry, because you got to think about it. If people were following you blindly because they felt like you knew what you were talking about, because they felt like they could trust you, it's like you you changed the way that they are because of the fact that you took advantage of them caring about you. And it's like, not only that, you took advantage of their loyalty and led them down a dumbass path. You know what I mean? And they're trusting you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I could be fighting this competition. Some of these people were happy doing this competition, but people are putting themselves first and literally following their intuition and walking away from this Queen of Swords energy. Future outcome, yeah, with the Page of Cups, like people are coming out of the state of naivety, but it also could be somebody, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's been trying to manipulate people emotionally with magic or just passionately doing it. It could be multiple people, but you got the Ace of Wands here. The information came to light, and these people feel helpless and powerless the more information that comes out. It could be a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but this competition, this fighting, somebody is putting themselves first because they found out all of this information about this plan. They're still trying to like turn people, not like, I don't think it's like they're trying to get people back into the energy of just being naive, or just one person take, or multiple people. It could be multiple people or just one person, but they're still trying to do this. And it's like, at this point it's just insulting because people know it's a missed opportunity, especially with this. It could be a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or the other partner in this whole partnership. When it comes to manifesting or doing this magic, take it as it resonates. Injustice is getting served, but also somebody knows it's a missed opportunity when it comes to like somebody trying to sexually coerce people as well. Check out my last reading because sex magic came out in the reverse. It was I believe Taurus. Check out the last reading. For real, for real. These people are unable to move forward with this plan because everybody already knows about it. Everybody knows the magic that they've been doing. So wow. Six of Pentacles, they feel helpless and powerless when it comes to this money, this prosperity, and the imbalance. You have the Devil card in reverse. This partnership is over, or contract that these people have is over. They're unable to move forward. I feel like even and they're sad about the fact that it could be a business deal as well. Like they know it's a missed opportunity. They know this is over. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or just a Queen of Wands energy. Sexually motivated. This person could be attracted, but I feel like this was the person that was leading this magic shit, that was trying to manifest something, like, and getting these people to follow them. Like they were doing magic on the people that they were following to get them to follow them. But that's wild. But they're trying to like do some type of sex magic to convince people to come back, which is wild, because like that's wild. God, Holy Spirit, to keep something going. Knight of Pentacles. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine life, prosperity, ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Virgos. One second. You got the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. They want to just keep something going and moving forward. This is crazy. God. When it comes to this prosperity and this money, materialistic people. Could be material. I don't know why I keep saying people. But I feel like they're trying to force people back into the state of being naive, and these people just not having it. And they can't emotionally manipulate people anymore. But these people are just like this Queen of Pentacles energies or energy. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it also could just be a matriarch or somebody that is extremely materialistic. They're being forced to see what it is with the Nine of Swords, whether they like it or not. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, because people like are getting like, the more in control people get when it comes to their emotions, the less people are able to trigger them, and they need to trigger people to get them, to coerce them to come to their side. And the more people heal, the less they're able to like mess with people's like emotions. You have the Four of Swords. These people are in their heads, bro. This mother energy, it could be it's a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama. Yeah. And these lovers, that feels like a fool because somebody is still moving on and moving forward confidently into the unknown from this marriage, and they're literally feeling helpless and powerless because somebody walked away with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, they're in their head because they know the Wheel of Fortune is turning in somebody's favor. Yeah, they know the Wheel of Fortune is turning in somebody's favor. This Queen of Cups and this Lovers, they know the Wheel of Fortune has already turned and they're upset about it from the past. They're still trying to force 8 of Cups because somebody is walking away from this Queen of Pentacles, going into an Ace of Pentacles. Third party energies. They're being forced to let go. But they really mad because they couldn't get somebody to lose everything because of the fact that somebody set boundaries up. That's crazy. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles sideways. They're in their head because they know they gotta let go of this money with the 9 of Swords. Like, these people are stressed out over this fighting, this competition back and forth, because it's like they're just, imagine you do everything, like you do any and everything, like you do so many things that you have to reflect back on everything you did to keep this competition and or fighting going, just for it all to get pulled back onto you, and you have to go through karma for every single part of it and then some. Imagine that. Okay, that's it. Didn't want to come out. Again, the Queen of Pentacles keep coming out. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. I cannot make this up, bro. But it's coming to a complete end. They're denying the inevitable. One second. It says hoarding, coveting, lack of mentality, placing too much value on money, a need to be more charitable. Coveting. This whole competition that's come to an end was all over them trying to hoard this money, them coveting this money, wanting to take this money from somebody. That's all it was about. The whole competition, the whole fighting. And it was because, and they're like, they know it's over. They're trying to still hold on to something even though it's over. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Everything that they did in the dark, when it comes to, they've been secretly still trying to sacrifice somebody, but they know it's a missed opportunity with the 4 of Cups. They may also be trying to hide the fact that it's already too late to even try to do this anymore because everything is being watched. They're trying to keep that hidden to get people in Knight of Wands energy, but everybody knows. Or they may be doing that to try and get other people, new people to come in, and now they're getting caught up for the work that they did to keep something silent underneath the moonlight. But somebody went through the dark night of the soul and healed, and these people are self-destructing because they know somebody's about to get a new beginning. They are upset. Clarify the Knight of Wands. They angry. They angry. Because they was willing to do any and everything for this prosperity, for this abundance. But it's coming to a complete end with the Page of Cups. This fighting in and out energy, all of that is coming to a complete end with the 10 of Swords. But they may also have been trying to unalive a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio to get this money as well. And that also came to light. So they also was trying to betray. They lied about everything. Like, bro, they lied about everything about this money as well. Just to get people to try to work with them. And drag them down a horrible path. Doing this magic on them. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, World card in the reverse. They were trying to do as much work as possible to stop something from ending. That's crazy. How do you just... Taking shortcuts, a need for closure, a need to follow through, staying focused in order to complete an unfinished task, a delay in plans, unmet dreams. They know this is not happening. This money, this prosperity, this abundance is not happening. I feel like they feel the need to see this through or keep going till it's over. but everything is moving forward. And they're feeling foolish as hell for everything that they did. Because it's like everything they do keeps falling back on them. They feel like they need to see this through or follow through, but it's already over. Because of some type of partnership with this Queen of Pentacles energy. To keep this, like, just to keep something going. Knight of Wands. The truth got told with the Knight of Swords. All the truth is out. Knight of Swords and Page of Swords. Somebody went unapologetically and already told the truth about this money, these properties, this home, everything that they did in the past since somebody's childhood. These could be people that you grew up with since childhood, or people that you've known, like that you known since childhood, or people that you somebody you may have a family with, or family. But it's like everything has come to light about what they did in the past to get access to this money. And there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. And they feel the need to keep going. See, even in gambling, they have a saying, know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You have the strength card. Somebody was too strong and this person is self-destructing because somebody got strong and they held their emotions, like they got in control of their emotions, and these people are self-destructing over somebody getting a new beginning when it comes to money with the Ace of Pentacles. But like, honestly, it's literally like you need to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. This is at a time where they should have been folded a while ago, but they just didn't want to. And that's just kind of what it is. Clarify the Temperance sideways. Damn. Somebody knows that they're not getting wish fulfillment with the Justice in reverse. They feel like it's not fair. The justice that's getting served currently, what they've been trying to manifest for, is not coming to them when it comes to this marriage and or harvest. To extend this cup of like illusions, or a cup of love of illusions. That's the illusion that they love people. Yeah, because they in the any by any means necessary Knight of Wands energy. I don't care what illusion I gotta say and do like they did in the past just to get somebody to come back around. But that's already been exposed and somebody already pulled their energy back, and they're being investigated currently with the Hermit card. And there's nothing they can do. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody has decided to move forward after a very long time. An Emperor, and these people are losing everything with the Five of Pentacles, and they're feeling blinded and stuck. That's crazy. Let me see some. They feel like this is not justice, and they're upset about what's happening. That's the wildest part. It says, because they're going through you with the justice in the verse, it says consequences, retribution, karma, injustice, and inequity, any inequity, dishonesty, imbalance, a need to take responsibility for your past actions. That's why they're upset. They don't want to heal because they don't want to take, they do not want to take accountability. At the end of the day, that's what it is. They don't want to take accountability for what the freak they've been doing, and they're upset about it. That's basically what's going on, because they know they're not getting wish fulfillment when it comes to keeping something hidden. It's already been exposed. They know they're not about to get this money. That's already been exposed. They're not going to be able to get through with these lies because nobody's believing these lies, no matter how much they keep trying to tell any and everybody. If they're willing to listen, take it as it resonates. But people aren't really willing to listen anymore. You have the seven of swords here. They're trying to keep it hidden, keep something hidden by still trying to lie, but nobody believes the lies. So none of the lies are really successful because people already started setting boundaries, and they're sad because they know that they're blocked with the Ten of Wands. They know they're blocked. They know there's no moving forward when it comes to these lies and any of that. It's already over. They know it is. And then that's why they're fighting amongst each other and self-destructing. Nobody, it's like they're trying to lie. Even if they're gaslighting people and people are looking at them like, you must think I'm stupid as shit type of deal, they're trying to do that on purpose to try and get somebody to engage with them. So do not engage with these people. Even if they try to play you like you stupid and stuff, don't engage with these people. Don't do it. It ain't worth it, because that's all they want. They trying to feed off energy. And that's what they're doing right now. Don't feed into it. Because that's what they need from you, to get somebody out of pocket. But somebody is following their intuition. People are following their intuition. They're not letting this person get them out of pocket. And that's why somebody may be emotionally abusive right now, or upset and obsessive at this point, because of the fact that nobody is fighting with them. Somebody will not fight with them. They will not. It's like somebody will not fight with them. You got the Ace of Cups because somebody already walked away and set boundaries when it came to all these lies and illusions, and judgment has already been passed to these people, and there's nothing they can do about it. These people are irate as hell right now because they can't even get people to fight back with them. And they're still trying. They're still trying. Because this is in the future. This is what they're trying to do to siphon energy. But somebody will not fight with these people. Future outcome. Yeah, you have the king, the empress. It could be an empress, a fake ass empress, but it could be an empress or somebody that's pregnant that was trying to do this magic to make people get back into the state of being naive so they can have their way, and people just take their word for it. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be, but somebody went cold and cut these people off after everything got exposed with the Sun card. And there's no more delays anymore when it comes to this plan. This plan is over. The whole plan got exposed. Yeah. You have the Death card. There's a complete ending to this magic and this plan that they have working with other people. They're unable to move forward with this plan, with the Three of Wands falling right under the Chariot card, because this partnership is over. Somebody is dead at the partnership. People are walking away. It could be a King of Wands energy, and these people is feeling helpless and powerless. The person that was in the partnership that was dealing this or doing this could be feeling helpless and powerless. Yeah, because they were like this partnership to keep by any means necessary with the Seven of Cups to have these illusions going. They can't move forward with this plan anymore. There's nothing they can do with the Ace of Wands. Everybody already know the truth and has decided to heal from these third party energies and cut them off. Because everything has been exposed with the Sun card when it comes to this plan. They know every time they make up, like I said in a few of my other readings, every time they make up a plan, it gets exposed. So it's like there's nothing they can really do. They know it's over. They know, like, nobody's in their head, and there's no illusion that they can spin that'll have people in their head anymore or second guessing anything, because they know the truth. It's like the truth outweighs whatever illusion you got. The truth outweighs it because this is true, yours is not. And it's like they don't want to accept that for some reason. And it's weird. It's wild, but it's weird. That's just what it is. Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands. They're still trying to manifest illusions to work, but it's like the truth has already been exposed. And that's why these people are stressing and arguing amongst each other. And it's a lot of tension. Because they know someday, somewhere, another time, like, oh, everything is getting exposed. Someday, somewhere, another time, what? These people are still obsessed that maybe one day it'll work. Maybe one day people will start believing in what I'm saying again. Maybe one day. It's like that type of energy. But everybody has been healing, releasing, and purifying and cleansing their energy of these obsessive people. That's just kind of what it is. And it's like they don't want to deal with that because they've never experienced. I guess they never experienced that. That's wild. Because they've been doing this for so long, they never thought people would escape them or start avoiding them and blocking and pushing them away. These obsessive ass people. Like, they never thought people would really just stop fucking with them. And now these people are destroyed, or people destroyed these people that are obsessive, or just destroyed some type of obsession. People are like, or they're heartbroken about this obsession. It's the fact that whatever connection it had has been destroyed. Every secret, every mystery that they've been trying to conceal is exposed. And that the fact, I feel like they feel destroyed and shattered because people actually see their obsession and they see them as obsessive and weird. Like they're seeing them for who they are, and it's like they are upset about it. They could be spying on somebody on their social network or information. These non-committal sexual energies that's been putting on a whole performance this whole time, saying I miss you, craving a second chance to come around, trying to manifest you back because of the fact that you walked away, you left out and went cold on these people, and you withdrew yourself from these people because all they were doing is chasing thrills to look for a good time, to keep some type of conflict going with the divine feminine. Craving, aching, and wanting to break. They wanted to break down the divine feminine, but it ended up being a complete break point of this whole situation, and they're overwhelmed because this obsession, infatuation, addiction that these people may have done magic to have other people under has been shattered and destroyed and broken. And people are healing, releasing, and purifying and cleansing their energy and separating themselves from these people. But also a divine feminine that they were trying to break didn't break, but these people broke the people that were obsessed with them. Yeah, but people are blocking and distancing themselves from these people that's been trying to cause blockage in their life and rejecting them. And these people are going through hella karma and consequences because everybody has clarity and know the truth about their intentions, the honesty, the fact that they was trying to keep them in a repeated pattern and a karmic lesson. The entire time they just don't want to be in it. They know that these people are doing it because they don't want to be in it alone. They know they're still trying to take some type of risk. These people could be spying on you to try to cause some type of risk, like in real time right now. Yeah. Or take a risk with these people and they're stressed out because they're trying to manifest somebody or return to somebody that's been focusing on themselves and soul focus and soul finding, so somebody will have an open heart or be vulnerable to this hex and witchcraft and curse. That's what they want. They're trying to get somebody back vulnerable to like some type of witchcraft and hex and curse, but somebody has been following their intuition this whole time, and these people are chasing toxicity because they're arrogant and they don't, and their ego is high as fuck. They're arrogant and stubborn as hell, these soulmate energies, because they're hopeless and falling apart because somebody awakened and realized, and now their whole all the illusions that they caused are falling apart as well. And they can't cause cloudy judgment because everybody is aware and they're dwelling in the past while people are looking to the future like, yo, this is like, people are not getting stuck on what they doing. They trying to take a, like, they're not, people are not getting caught up with these people. These people are literally trying to spy to find a way to trap somebody, to take a risk to try and trap somebody, to like take them captive, tied down, stuck, like trapped. But the risk that they took got them trapped and stuck and tied down, and they're about to be taken captive. And these people are obsessing and holding on, but somebody is resisting all the turmoil, all the every emotional storm, everything that they keep throwing at them. They're resisting it. They're resisting these people, and these people are unstable right now because they know they lost. They're in heavy grief because they were trying to keep somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, like secret or hidden, with dishonesty, deception, and trickery. And now they're afraid and upset because somebody drew the line and said no and set boundaries. They know it's the finality. They know it's the ending of this. They know there's no more coming back after this, these non-committal sexual energies. And now they feel trapped in their own shit. What do you expect? Yeah, they feel like they're trying to attach themselves to somebody and get somebody captive, only you. But you escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, and you're ghosting these people, and it's getting unveiled because everything is coming clean and unveiled about this family and or foundation, and they're being forced to release and let go and move on. But you're actually moving. You already moved on, released and let go, and found peace. No. Yeah. And somebody's moving forward in a new direction. You're escaping these people. They ain't coming back. It ain't no coming back from this. Like, this is just kind of what it is. And I feel like people are realizing this is it. There's no more coming back after this. Like, this is over. Like, you know what I mean? not even if they was like, oh, I'll come back next life. There is no next lifetime. This is it. This is the finality. Somebody's going on a new beginning and they're trying to delay it. And it ain't happening. Or somebody's trying to act like they miss somebody so they can go on a new journey with them or go somewhere with them. You have, yeah, because it's been a pause to all the chaos that they caused. But somebody is going on a new beginning, but they're trying to like cause some type of chaos or do something unspeakable to cause some type of abruption to this new beginning of somebody's to keep it delayed. And they've been doing this shit passionately every day. Every day. These tyrant energies that spies on people to cause misfortune and to seduce them. Take it as it resonates. Like, yo. Yeah, but they've been fully exposed with the whistleblower right here. They've all been exposed, man. This is crazy, bro, because it's always the same thing. These people are still trying to spy to manipulate people or manipulate the situation so they can figure out a way to, like, cause some type of chaos by taking some type of risk. They're trying to do this now because they know they have no more time. These people are losing control and acting reckless. These people can be in close proximity to you, like close around you, or they could be close to you emotionally. Take it as it resonates. But they're being seen as the key people in court of problem, and they're trying to give somebody an STD, poison them, give them STD, STI. Take it as it resonates. That's wild. But they're trying to surprise somebody by causing some type of illusion. Yeah, they're trying to manipulate some type of commitment, oath, agreement, or pledge to get people to take this risk with them. But somebody freed themselves. These people freed themselves. So they could not be messaging. Like, somebody got caught up over this message, call records, instant messaging about what they're committed to doing. That's also about this risk that they're trying to take. They're also caught up about that. They got more than enough information about these people just being greedy and obsessive on and cruel on social media. They got more than enough information on these people about what they were trying to do and how they truly feel about somebody. Yeah, this forgotten person, old friend, or people from your past, take it as it resonates. Now they're trapped and you're moving forward. They thought they were going to be able to move forward by doing this performance to be able to get away with this shit, but no, they noticed the end of this opportunity and nobody wants to be around them because they are being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. Right there, this tyrant energy. They could be drinking a lot because they're having money problems as well. Yeah, because they wanted to keep somebody from an honorable lineage trapped. So they're still trying to plan something now actively, but they're trying to get people on board to work with them. This elder that's been putting on this performance, they could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, or they could just be extremely obsessive. Take it as it resonates. They could also just be extremely excessive. I'm sorry, but it keeps like doing that over and over again. But they know it's been a change to everything because of the fact they are facing prison about a death and unaliving that they already did. That they found out through their text messages. Which is wild. Yeah. Yeah, they're still trying to like attach themselves to somebody by trying to threaten them or set somebody up. Like threaten their money, life, privacy, or trying to set them up. But somebody is avoiding these people and pushing them away. But that somebody already escaped. And these people are trying to like coerce people into being silent. But everybody is being silent from these third party energies. Like nobody's talking to them for real. Because they understand why these people want to come back around and what they were truly passionate about doing with the divine intervention coming out right after that. These people are being seen for who they are, and this illusion to keep people confused and is not confused is not work. People are trying to keep them confused about their whereabouts because they may be around somebody right now as well. But people know wisdom and foresight right here. That's crazy. That's crazy. And people are wide awake. wide awake about what these people are trying to do when it comes uh to this elder, especially after finding out what happened. Something got collected, some type of DNA sample got collected. After that came out, and either somebody was not the parent or parents of somebody or a child. They found out, they know, they were wide awake about what this like elder was trying to do when they were putting on this whole act and charade, like this whole fucking farce. They were trying to unalive somebody, but they got like caught up for another unaliving they did, and they got caught on camera taking this risk as well, just to cause some type of delays. They got more than enough information and data backup. Yeah, about somebody being isolated to be sacrificed as well. But somebody isolated themselves from these people, and they were dedicated to trying to sacrifice somebody, but it just was not happening because somebody is moving forward and progressing forward. They thought this risk was gonna give them a leg up or something. Somebody is moving forward because they couldn't bind themselves, like so they couldn't get somebody binded, this old friend. So they may have been this old friend or people from your past was trying to get somebody binded to some type of unaliving, but it ain't happening as well. That could have been something they also was trying to like manipulate to get somebody stuck and taken into custody or captive or tied down, because somebody knows about the fact of them, like they couldn't bind somebody to some type of encounter, and the whole community is talking about it. They feel like it's a miracle that they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give up and release because somebody is protected. And people are protecting themselves as well. They know it's the end, it's the full limit to this crime, to this lie of them poisoning somebody, lying about who they are, lying about who the parents of a child may be, or who their parents are, or who the parents of somebody else may be. And this, like, that's what, and they're having hella money problems and drinking because they couldn't bind this person to this commitment to them and this risk that they took. This third party energy. They are upset. They're still trying to cause some type of back and forth, but people are following their intuition. The law is following their intuition as well. And they realize that this was a whole waste of time. And it's been solidified through investigation that they were wasting people's time. Wow. To keep something hidden, to keep you hidden, to keep somebody hidden, to attach something to somebody or keep somebody binded to some type of unaliving. So they were, wow. There's somebody is escaping this, but like they're escaping this. They've been trying to keep it secret that they were trying to unalive somebody or give somebody an STD, STI, or something about an STD, STI. They've been trying to keep silent as well. Because it was all an illusion. It was all a lie. Everything they said was a lie to keep people confused about the truth. And everybody has foresight about the real reason why somebody isolated themselves, avoided this person, and pushed them away and blocking their energy. Now they want to say I'm sorry to get people to believe in them again, but it's only because of the fact that they got a lot of focus on them. This person could have a dog, cat, or animal friend, but like you or them, take it as a resonance. But these people are already seeing the truth for what it is. Like, I cannot make this up. You have firm wide awake about who really caused this unaliving. And they were trying, causing all this chaos, and now they're trying to coerce people to keep quiet about some type of home or house, but it's already been solved. Like the whole thing has already been solved, especially when it comes to somebody born with certain talent features and their personality. They were expecting this person to be sacrificed. They were dedicated to getting this person to be sacrificed. Excuse me, I'm sorry. They did so much work doing this to just try to get somebody infected with an STD, STI, or trying to poison them. They put a lot of work in trying to do this just to cause some type of delay, but it's not working because they couldn't bind somebody to somebody and or to some type of event that happened, and that was divine timing on these people. And they got caught up through social media. Something on social media. something on social media. So either somebody's posting and telling the truth on social media, or it could be they got caught up on social media with something that they were posting and or messaging people back and forth about or saying. All right, let's go ahead. God, Holy Spirit, and divine life, prosperity, ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Virgo. Let me get one card. Liberation and divine lineage. So somebody from a divine lineage is being freed, or a divine lineage is being freed. Yeah, and these people wearing a mask as a there was people lying or acting as if they were from a divine lineage that was operating in sex magic, through sex magic as well. Sacred lust right there. Yeah, they got caught up. It says creativity, so something that somebody created. Like I said, somebody could be doing something like on the internet or YouTube or TikTok, Instagram. Take it as it resonates. Pleasure, worthiness, cosmic power. Nobody can give to you, nobody can take from you what was given to you by the universe, period. And somebody has realized their worth. People are waking up and realizing their worth as they move forward. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, ancestors, please give me clear and concise. Please give me a clear and concise, like a card for Virgos. Yeah, you got pleasure. You got sex, magic, and connect. So somebody is trying to connect with people to have some type of sex magic. Somebody in solitude. Yeah, but people have clarity about this. So if they're trying to go around and have sex with people, oh wow. Make sure you check out my last reading. I'm so serious. These people are trying to go around and trying to offer sex to these people, but nobody's accepting. You have beyond right here. Initiation. They're trying to, so they may be trying to initiate people. So like I said, it's the lies that they said is not working on past people. So they're trying to recruit new people and initiate them, but people aren't really coming in because it's like they don't even have the money to pay these people. That came out in my other read. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, yo. Because that's funny. In one of my other readings, I literally said, like, as the money dried up, they can't pay these people to keep believing them. You know what I'm saying? They don't have any money to like keep people believing them, and then people are also losing their jobs, their livelihoods, and all of that. So that's kind of crazy. It says you are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. How much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say aloud, I deserve pleasure. It feels good to feel good. This is crazy. Don't. It says Kada Kadamara Marwa Kadam. It's QADD. It could be Cad Amarwa Kadamara. Listen, it's QADDAMRARWA. Take it as it resonates. It says they appear upside down, hanging from a sturdy cannabis plant root. This suggests she is channeling through her feet rather than her crown. Her hands are unseen and her face is serene and graceful. It is time to accept yourself for where you are and who you are in this life. But the thing is, it's upside down. It is time to accept yourself for where you are and who you are in this life. The woman is tied up with an added shibari element to represent surrender, and that she is accepting this period of reflection. So somebody is not accepting this period of reflection. They don't want to accept it. Like I said, they don't want to accept it. They're still trying to force things into a way that it's just not going to be. And that's what's going on right now. That's crazy. Kadam Mara, take it as it resonates, bro. Appears when you need to flip your perspective, stand on your head, invert simply to get upside down, and then look at things and then look at the present moment. Are you noticing things you haven't seen before? You are independent, and sometimes that means following your heart despite what other people think of you. It expresses that is okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Perhaps you are living according to the expectations of mentors in your life instead of living firsthand. It is time to return to Sabata and take responsibility for the vibrations you're sending out. This person can also appear when you are being too hard on yourself. Surrender brings many rewards. If Kadamara, I wish it had like a pronunciation thing, appears for you, it is time to ask the following. Can I see this issue from another perspective? So somebody is refusing to see like they're refusing. Like I've been saying this has been a common theme, especially in all of my areas. It's like they're refusing to see it for what it is. And it's like even the oracle cards are telling them this is a time for you to reflect and see things for what it is, not for what you want it to be, but for what it actually is. And I just got done saying this. I literally said, it's like, I'm about to give another analogy. It's like these people are like Team Rocket trying to steal Ash Ketchum's Pokemon. And it's like, when are you just gonna let go and give up? I think even in the actual story, I believe, I don't know. Because I stopped watching after a certain point, but there was a certain point where Jesse and them, they decided to stop. Or they was thinking about stopping, and they kept like just being cool. Like they realized that Ash Ketchum, like, why are we doing this? Like they used to ask themselves that a lot, because they would keep losing over and over and over again. It's like I feel like it got to a point where people actually started realizing like we're just not gonna get their Pokemon. We just need to let it go, and that's kind of what it is. And these people, they don't want to. It's kind of like that. It's like Team Rocket blast off every time, every episode, every freaking time. And it's like, it's kind of funny. And it's like, bro, I literally be saying, like, listen, it's okay to be tenacious and to want things and to go for things and all of that. But there are times where you just need to let go. Because, like I said earlier in the reading, there are times, even in gambling, where you need to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And these people are refusing to see the perspective as what it is, and they don't want to surrender. They're being forced to, whether they like it or not, but like they don't want to. All right. Well, that's all I got for y'all, man. That's all I got for like Virgo's reading. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. If you want to follow me on other social medias, follow me on WeirdLee. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Okay, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, I love you guys. Peace. This is funny.